Wow, the ocean. The ocean. The ocean. The ocean.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. Question: as a Jamaican father, how do you build and encourage emotional connection with your kids? Now that I'm a father, I'll share my experience with you. Let's go. Hi, my name is Michael, and now that I'm a father, I'll tell you how I build trust and open communication, as well as how I show affection and physical touch with my boys. Well, first of all, my boys are very young. They are 2 and 5 years old respectively. I build and encourage emotional connection by building trust and open communications. As a man, my integrity means a lot to me, and that means being truthful and respectful all the time. I build trust by being honest and fair with and to them, and being trusted by them, they openly communicate with me. I'll tell you a story. From time to time, they may have challenges, maybe at home or maybe at school, but my open communication with my boys make it in such a case where they're never yet afraid to come to me and say, "Hey, daddy, this happened at school," or "Daddy, this happened at home." So that way they can always come to me about any challenge that they have. And I'm proud to know that as a father, I'm able to instill that in them from very, very young. Also, I build and encourage emotional connections by showing affection and physical touch. That's very important. As a single father, I always reassure my boys that I love them and that I'm here for them. So whatever doing, for example, when he's with me, I'm always like, for example, holding his hand while we walk, or if he does something well, which I'm proud of, I'll probably just, roughly him head tap like a bit, pat him head tap or pat him shoulder, or high five, or, that kind of way. So I show affection with eye contact. And those little things like body language and stuff. So these are some of the little things that I use to build emotional connections with my boy. I mean, just the other day he was at sports day, and I could, like, while he was sitting, because he was competing in an event, so he had to be grouped up with some other children, and while he was there, it was like keep on just giving me the eye contact. I mean, from the distance where I couldn't really speak words because it was quite a little distance, but I could just see his eyes winking, and I know what they mean, and just making fun. So that's very, very cool in how I encourage emotional connections. So now that I'm a father, I'm still learning on my journey, and I love my boys dearly, and I want the very best for them now, and also the very best in the future. So what are your views on this kind of topic? Share your thoughts in the comments. I look forward to seeing what your experiences are, and how it may help me on this beautiful journey that I'm on. So until next time, bye.